The Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, MBTI, offers a lens into human behavior, providing insights that can help you connect, influence, and yes, attract every personality type. But this isn't just about being a people person or mastering small talk. This is about understanding the deepest psychological needs, desires, and fears of each type and using that knowledge to draw them closer. In this note, we're going to expose the often overlooked truths behind each personality, revealing the most effective and controversial strategies for attraction. Whether you're seeking to build friendships, navigate relationships, or even boost your career, understanding these dynamics can give you an almost unfair advantage. But be warned, this knowledge isn't for the faint-hearted. We're diving into the deep, often uncomfortable truths about what really draws each personality in, and how you can use this to your advantage. 1. Attracting the ENFP, the enthusiast. Be their wildest dream. ENFPs, known as the enthusiasts, are energetic, free-spirited, and endlessly curious. They thrive on excitement, passion, and the thrill of new experiences. If you want to capture the heart of an ENFP, you'll need to show that you can keep up with their boundless energy and embrace their unique way of viewing the world. But it's not just about fun and games. ENFPs also value depth, authenticity, and connection. To truly attract them, you must balance spontaneity with sincerity. ENFPs love adventure and thrive on novelty. They are drawn to people who are open to exploring new places, trying unusual hobbies, or diving headfirst into new experiences. If you want to attract an ENFP, be ready to embrace their spontaneous side. Suggest a road trip, a quirky activity, or a creative project to spark their interest. ENFPs appreciate when you match their enthusiasm and show a willingness to step out of your comfort zone. Yes, let's do it attitude will win major points. ENFPs are passionate individuals who often pour their energy into causes, hobbies, or ideas that excite them. They love sharing their dreams and creative projects with others, but only with people who genuinely care. To connect with an ENFP, actively listen to them when they talk about what lights them up. Ask thoughtful questions to show your interest. Compliment their creativity or passion. Saying something like, "I love how excited you get when you talk about this," will make them feel seen and appreciated. ENFPs have a playful, childlike side and love people who can laugh with them and enjoy life's lighter moments. They're not drawn to overly serious or rigid individuals. Instead, they appreciate someone who can joke around, play along with their silly ideas, and share a good laugh. Humor is a fantastic way to bond with an ENFP. Don't be afraid to let loose. A goofy sense of humor or a fun, lighthearted attitude will make an ENFP feel comfortable and connected. While ENFPs are playful and fun-loving, they're also deeply emotional and value authenticity in their relationships. They have a strong desire for meaningful connections and are quick to pick up on insincerity. If you want to attract an ENFP, be open about your emotions and willing to have deep, vulnerable conversations. They crave authenticity and will quickly lose interest in superficial relationships. Don't be afraid to share your dreams, fears, or struggles. ENFPs value vulnerability and will respect you more for being real with them. ENFPs are fiercely independent and thrive on their freedom to explore and express themselves. They're drawn to people who encourage their individuality rather than try to confine them. To attract an ENFP, show that you respect their need for autonomy and trust them to make their own choices. Instead of being clingy or overly demanding, let them know, "I love that you're so independent, it's inspiring." This will make them feel safe and understood. ENFPs are naturally curious and love to explore new ideas, cultures, and perspectives. They are most attracted to people who share their intellectual curiosity and zest for life. Engage them with interesting conversations, ask about their latest interests, or introduce them to something new and exciting. Suggest learning something together, whether it's a dance class, a cooking workshop, or diving into a fascinating book. They'll love the idea of sharing a new experience with you. ENFPs are known for their vibrant, often quirky personalities. They're spontaneous, expressive, and sometimes a little scattered, but that's part of their charm. Instead of trying to change them, celebrate their unique traits and show that you love them for who they are. Playfully acknowledge their quirks with humor, like, you always keep me on my toes. It shows you appreciate their lively, unpredictable nature. ENFPs are high energy and sometimes prone to overextending themselves. They're often drawn to people who can ground them and provide a sense of stability without stifling their adventurous spirit. If you can offer them a supportive, calming presence while encouraging their freedom, they'll feel like they've found a perfect partner. Show that you're reliable and dependable while also being flexible. This balance will make them feel secure without feeling trapped. To attract an ENFP, you need to be dynamic, fun, and authentic. Match their curiosity, appreciate their quirks, and create space for both adventure and depth. When they feel both free and deeply connected to you, you'll become their wildest dream come true. Spontaneity, creativity, and adventure. ENFPs are most attracted to those who can challenge them, keep them on their toes, and who share their passion for discovering new things. Show them your wild side, and you'll have their attention. Routine and predictability. Don't bore them with conventionality, or they'll quickly lose interest. If you appear too stable or overly reserved, they may not feel the spark. 2. Attracting the INFJ, the advocate. Tap into their idealism. INFJs are often called the advocates of the MBTI world because of their deep passion for creating meaningful change and living a life aligned with their values. To attract an INFJ, you need to go beyond surface-level charm and connect with the core of their idealistic worldview. INFJs are seekers of purpose and authenticity, and they crave relationships that align with their vision of what's meaningful and true. Here's how to truly captivate an INFJ. INFJs have little patience for shallow or superficial interactions. They thrive on deep, thought-provoking conversations about life, purpose, and the bigger picture. If you want to attract an INFJ, demonstrate that you're willing to go beyond small talk and explore meaningful topics. Discuss your personal passions, the things that inspire you, or even the struggles that shaped who you are. When you open up, INFJs feel safe doing the same, creating a genuine connection. Ask questions that invite reflection, like, what motivates you the most? Or, what's the most meaningful thing you've experienced? INFJs are drawn to people who share their curiosity about life's deeper questions. INFJs have a radar for inauthenticity and deception. They're hyper-aware of inconsistencies in others' words and actions, and they're quick to lose interest in someone who doesn't seem genuine. To win their trust, it's essential to live with integrity and be authentic about who you are. If you make promises, keep them. If you share your opinions, ensure they align with your actions. Authenticity doesn't mean being perfect. It's okay to admit your flaws or past mistakes. INFJs will appreciate your vulnerability and honesty. INFJs are visionaries who dream of a better world. Whether it's through activism, creative pursuits, or their personal relationships, they're constantly seeking ways to make a positive impact. You don't need to share all of their interests, but supporting their efforts or expressing curiosity about their causes will go a long way. INTPs are natural problem solvers. They love unraveling puzzles, tackling challenging questions, and creating systems that bring order to chaos. Inviting an INTP to collaborate on a problem or seek their input on a complex situation will make them feel valued and engaged. Instead of asking generic questions, present them with a real challenge or conundrum, like, what do you think is the best way to solve this? Or, how would you approach this tricky situation? INTPs can be eccentric, often lost in their own world of ideas or oblivious to certain social norms. Instead of being frustrated by their quirks, find humor in them and celebrate their unique nature. Showing that you appreciate and enjoy their idiosyncrasies will endear you to them. Light teasing about their absent-mindedness or their passion for obscure topics, as long as it's done lovingly, will make them feel seen and understood. Many INTPs have a creative streak, whether it's writing, inventing, programming, or designing. They often work tirelessly on their projects, losing track of time and the outside world. If you show genuine interest in their creative endeavors and offer encouragement, they'll feel an emotional connection that's rare for them to experience. Ask them about their latest project or idea and listen attentively. They'll light up knowing you care about what excites them. INTPs are driven by a desire to learn and improve, so they naturally gravitate toward people who inspire growth. If you challenge their assumptions, introduce them to new perspectives, or push them to explore areas they might overlook, they'll find you endlessly fascinating. Don't be afraid to challenge their views or introduce ideas outside their comfort zone. INTPs thrive on intellectual growth and appreciate partners who encourage it. Attracting an INTP is less about grand gestures and more about meeting them on a mental playing field. Show them that you value ideas, creativity, and independence, and they'll be intrigued. If you can stimulate their mind and appreciate their quirks, you'll create a relationship that satisfies their deep need for intellectual companionship. 5. Attracting the ISFP, the adventurer, appeal to their creative side. ISFPs are all about living in the moment and embracing life's beauty. They're spontaneous, artistic, and deeply connected to their personal values. If you want to attract an ISFP, you'll need to match their free-spirited nature and celebrate their creativity. Spontaneity, appreciation for beauty, and a laid-back attitude. ISFPs are drawn to people who can enjoy the present moment and who share their love for art, nature, and self-expression. Rigid plans, overly structured routines, or anything that feels controlling. ISFPs need freedom, so try to avoid being too possessive or demanding. 6. Attracting the ENTJ, the commander. Show your ambition. ENTJs are natural-born leaders, and they're always striving for greatness. They admire strength, intelligence, and ambition. To attract an ENTJ, you need to show them that you have your own goals and the determination to succeed. They're not interested in anyone who isn't as driven as they are. Confidence, ambition, and a clear vision for your life. ENTJs are attracted to those who can stand up to them, challenge them, and pursue their goals with as much passion and focus as they do. Weakness, indecisiveness, or a lack of direction. ENTJs don't have time for people who don't know what they want or who lack the ambition to pursue their dreams. 7. Attracting the ESFP, the performer. Keep things fun and exciting. ESFPs, known as the performers, thrive on fun, excitement, and living in the moment. They're vibrant, social, and magnetic individuals who crave experiences that bring joy and energy to their lives. If you want to capture an ESFP's attention, you'll need to match their zest for life and bring a sense of adventure into your interactions. But remember, beneath their playful exterior lies a warm heart that values connection and authenticity. ESFPs live for the thrill of the moment. They're drawn to people who are spontaneous, adventurous, and unafraid to take risks. To attract an ESFP, show them that you're willing to break free from routines and embrace life as it comes. Suggest an impromptu outing, a weekend trip, or an unconventional activity to pique their interest. Surprise them with something unexpected, like tickets to a concert or a quirky local event. They'll love the spontaneity and effort you put into creating a memorable experience. ESFPs are naturally drawn to positivity and humor. They want to be around people who can make them laugh, share in their playful energy, and keep things upbeat. To connect with an ESFP, focus on lighthearted conversations and avoid overly serious or intense topics in the beginning. Share a funny story, engage in playful banter, or suggest a game or activity that gets you both laughing. They'll appreciate your ability to keep the vibe enjoyable and stress-free. As extroverts, ESFPs thrive in social settings and enjoy being the center of attention. They're attracted to people who can engage with their friends, match their energy in a group, and bring charisma to the table. If you're comfortable in social situations, use this to your advantage by actively participating in conversations and showing genuine interest in the people around them. Complement their ability to light up a room. A simple, "You're so great at bringing people together," will make them feel seen and appreciated. ESFPs are grounded in the present moment and value partners who can fully immerse themselves in the now. If you're constantly distracted by your phone, stuck in your head, or preoccupied with the future, they may feel disconnected. To attract an ESFP, practice being fully present when you're with them. Make eye contact, actively listen, and join them in appreciating life's small joys, like watching a sunset, enjoying good food, or dancing to their favorite song. ESFPs often have a keen eye for aesthetics and a love for all things beautiful, from art and fashion to design and nature. They're drawn to people who can share and appreciate their sense of style and creativity. Compliment their outfit, talk about your favorite art, or suggest visiting a gallery or scenic location. If you share their appreciation for beauty, let it shine. They'll be drawn to your shared enthusiasm and feel even more connected to you. ESFPs love being in the spotlight, and they naturally gravitate toward roles or situations that let them showcase their talents and charm. To attract an ESFP, support their dreams and let them shine without competing for the limelight. Celebrate their accomplishments and cheer them on when they're pursuing their passions. Say something like, "I love how passionate you are about this. It's inspiring to see you do what you love." This affirmation will mean the world to them. ESFPs can easily get bored with routine or monotony, so they're drawn to relationships that bring excitement and variety into their lives. To maintain their interest, switch things up often, try new restaurants, explore different hobbies together, or experiment with creative date ideas. Ask them, "What's something you've always wanted to try but haven't yet?" Then, plan a way to make it happen. They'll adore your effort to bring a dream of theirs to life. While ESFPs are fun-loving and playful, they also have a deep appreciation for authenticity. They can spot insincerity from a mile away, so it's crucial to be genuine in your interactions. They value people who are warm, kind, and emotionally open. When you're honest about your feelings, they'll feel safe and appreciated. Let your natural self shine through. Don't try to impress them with a facade. They'll respect and connect with you more if you're real. To attract an ESFP, keep things lively, fun, and adventurous while showing genuine appreciation for their dynamic personality. Balance playfulness with warmth and authenticity, and you'll find that their vibrant energy will be drawn to yours. Attracting the ISFJ, the defender. Be dependable and caring. ISFJs are known for their loyalty, warmth, and strong sense of duty. They deeply care about others and seek relationships that are grounded in trust and support. If you want to attract an ISFJ, you'll need to be dependable and show that you care about their well-being. Dependability, empathy, and a genuine concern for others. ISFJs are drawn to those who make them feel safe and valued, and who understand their desire for harmony. Being unreliable, dismissive, or inconsiderate. ISFJs want people who can provide stability and who will stand by them when things get tough. Attraction isn't just about playing a game or following a script. It's about deeply understanding what each personality type truly needs, desires, and fears, and then tailoring your approach to meet those needs. Whether you're using this knowledge to navigate relationships, friendships, or even professional connections, understanding how to appeal to each personality can give you a significant advantage. But as with all power, it's important to use it wisely. Don't fall into the trap of manipulation or pretending to be something you're not. Authenticity is key, so make sure you're always staying true to yourself, even as you learn to adapt to others. What do you think? Have you used these strategies to attract different personality types? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to share if you found this guide helpful.